net with a stop on the first shot attempt by the Northern Storm. Jackson Hauschauer for the Lakers. He'll take their first shot. Jackson shot, goal! And those actually count on the scoreboard. Bear with another save. I think you get a goal on the scoreboard if you win the shootout. So Lakers up 1-0. Second shooter, Gavin Beck. Gavin scores here, Lakers win the shootout. Shot, goal. Lakers are going to win this shootout. I believe there's just 3 shooters. Northern Storm, third shooter. Again, Lakers did not score on any of their shootout attempts last night. Bear with another save. Lakers are going to have Blake Moll come up be the third shooter. Blake shot. Saved by the goalie. So that should be it for the shootout. Lakers get the goal. Hauschauer and Beck scoring for the Lakers in the opening shootout. Lakers will start the game with a 1-0 lead.
Hey, just get the point.
Scoreboard's wrong. They have the Northern Storm getting the first goal. Ref's going to correct it here, hopefully. Explaining to the scoreboard operator, the Lakers are the visitor. Peterson on the draw. He ties up. Felder with it. Felder sends it deep. Peterson and Rennick going to work. Dorn steps up, holds the zone, gets it back to Rennick. Rennick has it along the boards. Has it taken away by the Storm. Back up the board. Northern Storm will pick it up. Sends it back below his net. Up the boards. Can't clear. Lakers will hold. That is Braden White sending it in front to Rennick. Rennick not able to play it. Peterson has it going off his stick. Puck towards the slot. Felder picks it up. Felder beats one. Felder walks in. Felder shot off the goalie's face mask. Goalie will slide over and make the covering save. 14-16 left in the first. Face off in the Northern Storm zone. Ball will take the draw. Northern Storm player chased out of the circle. Puck down low, behind the net. Storm have it in the corner. They look up ice. They get it up to center ice. Picked up by the Lakers. Sent back up ice. I'm not sure who number 2 is. Back up the boards. Steps up. Maul with it. He walks towards the slot, pass across. Beck shot goes just wide of the net. Lakers hold. Sends it back down the boards. Beck drops it back to Maul. Maul can't play it. Puck in the corner. Out to Hauschauer. Hauschauer ridden off the puck, and the Storm gets it. They play it up and across out of the zone. Carries it in. His shot. Bear squeezes it. We'll get a whistle. 13:30 remaining in the first. Hendricks on the draw. Puck goes wide. Storm have it up top. He takes a shot that deflects off of Hendricks' stick. Pushed up ice just past Norman Wells. I believe that's who it is. Brandon White's number 9, Norman Wells number 29 for the Lakers. Hendricks can't control it. Or Holmes, I'm sorry. Cross. Almost intercepted. Doran throws it out of the zone. Back out to center ice. Lakers are carried in. It's Brandon White. Beats one, walks in, shot, goes wide of the net. Up the boards. Doran sends it down low. Circles behind the net to Holmes in the corner. Holmes sends it back below the goal line. Wrapped back up the boards. Doran steps up, can't hold. Puck goes up ice. Ref signals icing. We're going to whistle. 12:30 remaining in the first. Face-off in the Northern Storm zone. Lakers missing Brown, Anderson, and Jansky today. Up and out of the zone. Puck comes to Welch. Welch behind his net. Pass ahead to Felder. Felder has a chip off his stick towards the Northern Storm zone. No icing. Rennick, first one there. Lets the Storm pick it up. Picks his pocket. Puck loose on the side of the net. Northern Storm throw it wide. Welch will play it along the boards. Sends it out in front. Goalie deflects it off his stick and out of play. 12:01 remaining. If you're just joining, Lakers won the opening shootout. So that's why they lead 1-0. Peterson on the draw. Over to Felder. Felder sends it off the side of the net. Northern Storm pick it up. Played across. Skates it into the zone. Slowed down but not stopped. Lakers pick his pocket. Cross to Welch. Welch can't control it. Puck goes below the goal line. Lakers pick it up. Has his stick knocked out of his hands. That's going to be a slash. Lakers are going to win the power play. 11:34 remaining in the first. Lakers on the first power play of the game. That's 2 for slashing on the Storm. Mall will take the draw. Beck and Hausauer with him. Dorn and Wells at D. Up the boards, Dorn with it. Dorn across to Wells. Wells takes a one-timer, just misses it. Battleford along the boards. Mall with it. Carries it down low. Pass up top to Dorn. Dorn's going to take a look. Sends it in on net. Gets blocked. Another shot. Goalie with the save. Beck in the corner with it. Plays it up top to Dorn. Dorn tries to go across to Wells. Wells able to momentarily hold the blue line. And the Storm will throw it up and out of the zone. Dorn with it. Across to Beck. Beck chips it across. Out to the zone to Mall. Mall will send it into the zone. Hausauer picks it up. Hausauer gets past one. He goes down. Northern Storm will pick it up. Back up the boards. Off of Dorn's skate all the way up ice. Wells has it in the corner. Throws it back up the boards. Chipped ahead by Beck into the Northern Storm zone. Hausauer into pressure. He pins the puck along the boards. Beck comes away with it. Drops it back. Just past Hausauer. Northern Storm will pick it up. Storm played ahead. Knocked off Mall's stick. Now the Storm come up 1-on-4. Lakers slow him down. Welch in the corner. Ridden off the puck. Lakers pick it up. Battleford along the boards. Beck can't control it. Up but not out. Storm throw it down low. Behind the net. Lakers play it ahead. Storm hold it. Storm have it up top. He's going to send it on net. Bear will reach over and glove it. The stick laying in the corner. He picks his stick back up below the stoppage. 19 seconds left on the power play for the Lakers. Hendricks will take the draw. Lakers played ahead. Brandon White with it. Ridden off his stick. He stays with it, gets the puck back. Up top to Welch. Welch shot Goalie sees it. Puck loose out in front. Still loose out in front. Puck still loose. Lakers can't pick it up. Shot knocked off the post. We're going to get a whistle. I believe the net is off. 9:30 remaining. Northern Storm full strength. Lakers win the draw. They throw the puck down to the corner. Northern Storm with it. Hendricks takes it away. They play at the corner. Stops, loses man. He takes a shot, loses the puck. Holmes with it. Holmes down to Hendricks, just past him. Northern Storm with it, played ahead. White gets it back to Hendricks. Hendricks back to White. Shot attempt blocked. Holmes to pressure, he's ridden off the puck. Northern Storm kicking ahead, but Lakers were there to knock it down. Puck up ice, foot race. Bear's gonna come up and play it, he's gonna clear it. Bear breaks up any attempt by the Storm. Puck loose at the blue line. Lakers get it out, now up ice. Brandon White in all alone. He carries it in, gets past one, he has the puck, shot. Goalie with the save. Brandon White tries to center it. Battle for it along the boards. Storm with it. Up and out. Wells and Dorn. Gets past Wells. Shot saved. Rebound comes out. Dorn. Dorn tries to chip it ahead. It comes right back to him. Now he's going to get it up to center ice. Felder not able to play it. Storm with it. Storm will carry it in, beats one. He takes a shot there, makes a save. Rebound comes out. Lakers able to knock it away. Then the puck's going to get deflected up into the corner. Puck down low. Storm can't control it. Peterson ties it up. Now the puck's going to come near side into the corner. Up top, Storm with it. His shot attempt goes wide of the net. Puck along the boards. Felder knocks it away. Storm have it along the boards. Center pass intercepted, thrown up to center ice. Felder deflects and holds the zone. Puck's going to come near side along the boards. Storm out to center ice. Play it ahead. Lakers with it, loses it, now can't clear. Wells, across to Welch. Welch loses one. Plays it ahead, backhands out to Rennick. Rennick gets it to Felder. Felder skated in. Felder 3 on him. He tries to play the puck across. He gets pulled down. Back up the boards. Wells throws it down low. Wells holds onto it, plays it out in front. Knocked out of the air. Puck's loose. Still loose. Puck goes down low. Behind the net. Storm up the boards. Welch can't control it. No icing. Foot race. Bear gets there first. Bear's going to throw it far side into the corner. Back at the board. Storm with it. Mall with it. Off the glass. Up to the blue line and out of the zone. No icing. Deflects off the Northern Storm player. Storm with it. Intercepted by Mall. Mall ridden off the puck. Storm will clear it up to center ice. Skated in. Shot deflected off the stick, up and out of play. 5:58 left in the first. Lakers leading 1-0. Up top. Storm shot, gets deflected, knocked down. Storm has it back, saved by Bear. Pass out in front, hits the post. Now up top, Storm get it back. Lakers intercepted, can't control it. Dorn battles for it along the boards. Puck down low. Mall takes it away. Up top to Beck. Beck gets it over to Hausschauer. Hausschauer skates up. Hausschauer 2 on him. Knocked off the puck, gets it back, sends it deep. Storm will throw it along the boards. Hendricks and Beck. Dorn will step up, holds the zone. Gets to Hendricks. Hendricks walks in. He's got one to beat. Puck out in front. We're going to whistle. I believe the net is off again. .5:16 left in the first. Hendricks to take the draw. Shot off the draw, gets deflected, goes wide. Storm played ahead. Welch holds it, sends it out front, broken up. Storm clear it out. Up to center ice. Peterson deflects it, puck goes into the corner. Storm get it back, played up high, intercepted by Holmes. Holmes throws it up ice. Holmes and Brandon White come in, pass across to White. White walks in, White's gonna go back to Holmes. Holmes shot, save, goal! Hendricks, I believe, taps in the rebound. There's going to be a penalty on the Storm after the goal. .450 remaining. Lakers lead 2-0, and Lakers will be on the power play. So I believe that's Hendricks from Holmes and White. Lakers win the draw. Puck back to Welch. Welch over to Wells. Wells can't control it. Puck deflected. Welch plays it off the boards. He sends it across the ice to Holmes. Holmes will skate it up. Holmes carries it in. He has Hendricks cutting the middle. Pass out in front goes just wide. Welch up top to Wells. Wells throws it out in front. It's deflected off a stick into the corner. Wells with it. Back over to Holmes. Holmes behind his net. Drops it back to Welch. Welch plays it ahead to Hendricks. Hendricks carries it in. Loses one. Has the puck. Walks in. Shot goes just wide of the net. Up the boards. Brandon White will pick it up. He can't hold the zone, so he'll carry it out. Lakers will clear and come right back in. That was not offsides. Ref was out of position. After the whistle, he admitted he screwed up. Put his hands up, said, "My bad." Lakers were not offsides. 3:59 remaining. 109 left on the power play. Again, Lakers scored, and right after the goal, the Storm committed a penalty after the whistle. Dorn. Pass across. Dumped into the zone. Peterson goes to work. Puck down low. Storm pick it up. He'll skate up and out of the zone. First, saw his shot is deflected high. Goes off the glass towards the back of the net. Passed ahead to Felder. Felder drops it back. Lakers will skate it up and out. Sends it deep. Storm pick it up. He's going to send it all the way up ice. Going to wrap behind the net. Bear with it. Sends it up to Peterson. Peterson gets it across to Welch. Welch will skate it up. Welch has Rennick and Felder with him. Tries to split the D, puck broken up. Rennick able to hold. Down low to Welch. Welch out in front to Peterson. Peterson shot, goal! Peterson gives the Lakers the 3-0 lead. 7 left on the power play. 2:57 left in the first. Lakers leading 3-0. Maul ties him up. Hauschauer picks the puck up. Hauschauer sends it deep. Beck and Maul along the boards. Storm with it. Tries to send it back to the boards, being pressured by Maul. Storm get it back. He loses it. Beck and Maul pressuring again. Storm pass up, deflected off of Maul's stick. Lakers not able to hold. Welch with it. Welch will send it deep. Lakers go back to work. Storm behind their net. Haushower knocks it away. Storm up the boards. Welch has it. Welch sends it in. Goalie with the blocker save. Doesn't see the rebound. Shot. Goalie somehow got a piece of it. And the net is off again. .2:15 remaining in the first. Beck, shot attempt broken up. Maul, tried to plays it, can't, leaves the zone. Welch, first one back, throws it up the board. Beck throws it back up ice, intercepted by the Storm. They're going to skate it in. He's ridden off the puck. Maul has it, clears it. Storm pick it up. Storm trying to walk in. He gets past one, gets past another. His shot goal. Top shelf on there. 1:49 remaining the first. 3-1 Lakers. Lakers got caught reaching. Instead of playing body, they tried to reach with the sticks. Hendricks will take the draw. Off the boards to Dorn. Dorn plays it ahead. Intercepted by White. White will carry it in. White drops back to Hendricks. Hendricks not able to play it in the slot. Puck goes down low. Hendricks gets it back in the corner. Passes it back to Holmes. Holmes tries to go White. Knocked away by the Storm. Back up the boards. Lakers hold. Storm can't clear. Hendricks gets it back. Storm take it away. Puck's loose towards the slot. Storm flip it ahead. Somehow Lakers held it. Played across. White with it. Over to Hendricks, he can't control it. Dorn gets it back up ice, just out of Hendricks' reach, but into the Storm zone. Storm pick it up. Played across, Holmes pressuring. Holmes takes it away. Storm get it back. Holmes with it now, throws it deep. Up the boards, Hendricks, first one there. Plays it in the corner. Centering pass knocked out of the air. Now back up the boards. Storm will skate it out. Dorn breaks it up. Back up to center ice. Storm with it again. He has his pocket picked by White. Pass across to Hendricks. Hendricks will send it deep. Storm get it back up to center ice. Welch has it. Welch sends it deep. Up the boards to Felder. Felder absorbs the contact. Pins the puck. Puck down low to Peterson. Peterson behind the net. Centering pass. Shot goes just wide. Storm get it back. They play it up the boards. 6 seconds left in the period. Lakers break it up. Puck back into the Storm zone. Peterson not going to have enough time. After one, Lakers leading 3-1. First goal in the shootout scored by Haushower. That gave the Lakers their first goal. The Lakers pick up 2 more in the first period. Lakers will win the draw. Welch sends it up ice. Up down low. Storm will get there first. Peterson pressuring. Rennick takes it away. Gets it to Wells. Wells down in the corner. Pins the puck. Gets it back. Rennick and Wells. Tied up by Peterson. Peterson picks it back up. Loses his man. Can't control the puck. Storm up ice. Carries it in. Back behind the net. Up top. Shot attempt. Fanned on. Puck along the boards. Lakers have it. Felton plays it up. Or Wells plays it up ice. Into the corner. Welch with it. 2 on him. Stops. Loses 1. Drops it back behind the net. Peterson flips it up, but not out. Storm with it. Cuts across, intercepted. Battle for it in the corner. Played ahead off Rennick's stick. Storm with it. He's going to walk in. He's going to take a shot. Bear make the save. Rebound comes out, and he covers. 13:39 left in the second. Maul ties him up on the draw. Storm tries to clear. Storm knock it away. Lakers get it out to center ice. Storm have it. He's going to look ahead. Carried into the zone, has his pocket picked, and Maul comes up ice with it. Over to Hauschauer. Storm sent it right back up ice. The Lakers break it up. Hauschauer gets it back. Sends it into the zone. Maul can't play it. Back up to center ice. Lakers with it. Knocked off his stick. Storm will skate in. That is offside. Played up to Beck. Beck sends it deep. Hauschauer in the corner. Drops back to Maul. Maul tries to go back to Hauschauer. Puck up the boards. Storm get it out to center ice. He's going to carry it in. Shot. Bear with the save. Dorn has it. Push it up the boards. Hauschauer gets it up and out. Maul up ice 1-on-1. Storm coming back. Maul gets past 1. Can't control the puck. Storm come away with it. That's got to be a penalty, and it's going to be. It's going to be roughing on the Storm. Could have called a hook. He had his stick all up in Maul's elbow or shoulders. So 12:24 left in the second. Lakers back on the power play. Lakers scored on their last power play. Hendricks, Welch, and White. Wells and Holmes up top. Holmes can't control, pulls off his stick. Holmes able to body and pull the puck away. Holmes picks it up, carries it in. Gets past 1, walks in, backhand shot, goalie makes the save. 12:07. 1:44 left on the power play. Hendricks will take the drop. Up the boards to Holmes. Holmes plays it across to Wells. Wells down to White. White back to Wells. Over to Holmes. Holmes walks in. Holmes out in front. Goalie pokes it away. Puck loose in front. Holmes shot. Goalie makes the save. Rebound comes back to Holmes. Holmes center shot. Goalie makes the save. Another shot. Puck's loose. Goalie doesn't see it. Up and out of play. 11:40 remaining in the second face-off, just outside of the zone. 1:17 left on the power play. Welch carries it in. His shot goes just wide. Goalie throws in the corner. Welch out in front, looking for a pass. Welch up top to Holmes. Holmes leaves it for Wells. Wells over to Hendricks. Hendricks plays it up high. Hendricks walks it in. Knocked off his stick. White able to hold. Just holds the blue line. White has it knocked away. Gets it back to Holmes. Holmes tries to go to Wells, popped off the boards. Storm pick it up. He'll skate it out. Wells to pressure. Wells ties him up. White pins it along the boards. Kicks it ahead to himself and is ridden back into the boards. Wells gets it to Holmes. Holmes flips it up, carries it out, carries it in. Across to White. White tries to go over to Hendricks. Really got a piece of it. White with it again. Back to Hendricks. Giving go to White. White can't get his stick on it. Storm get it back. They're going to send it up ice. 8 seconds left on the power play. Bear sends it up to the neutral zone. Holmes with it. 3 seconds left. Holmes skates across center ice. He gets pulled down. Wow, no penalty. Both refs looking right at it. Storm will carry it in. Kept wide. Knocks it off his stick. Storm get it back. Plays it up top. He's going to walk in. He's going to shoot. Bear gets a block or a leg pad on it. Played up high. Felder with it. Felder backhands it up the boards. Sent back down low. Dorn with it in the corner. Dorn will get it up ice. That should be icing. A whistle and a stoppage. 9:50 remaining in the second face-off in the Lakers zone. Storm win the draw. Plays it up the boards. Now down low. Puck loose right out in front. Lakers take it away. Storm have it along the boards. Peterson kicks it away. Dorn gets it out. Up to Felder at center ice. Felder will skate it in. Stays with it. Loses it in the corner. Rennick tries to tie him up. Storm will skate it out. Carries it into the zone. He's going to take a shot. Bear reaches out and gloves it. 9:02 left in the second. Maul will take the draw. Broken up by the Storm, but intercepted by the Lakers. Auschauer has it. Tries to clear it out, but it bounces right off a stick and comes to Maul. Maul's going to skate up ice. Has Welch with him. Back trailing. Now up top. Shot by Wells. Goes. It's knocked down in front. Beck able to hold it. Sends it across. Maul gets it into the zone. Auschauer with it. Auschauer shot blocked. Auschauer back at the boards. He's tied up. Drops it back to Beck. Storm gets back up the boards. Lakers hold. Beck has it along the boards. Gets it back down to Maul. Maul carries it in. Pass out in front to Auschauer. Goal. He got a piece of it. Puck goes wide. We're going to whistle, and hey, guess what? The net's off again for the Northern Storm. 8:12 remaining in the second. Puck goes down down low. Storm pick it up and put up the boards. Welch to hold. Welch sends it in. Shot attempt by Beck was just wide. Up the boards. Lakers step up, hold. Beck pins it. Puck comes loose. Storm with it. Up ice. Welch, first one back. Lakers coming back in. He gets past Welch, walks in, shot. Bear makes the save. There's going to be a penalty on the Lakers. Hook. 7:40 remaining in the second. Storm on the power play. Two for hooking on Welch. He had help coming in. Hendricks will take the draw. Up the boards. Storm have it. Plays it up high. Pass the cross. Back up top along the blue line. Towards the slot, shot attempt, fanned on. Storm get it back up top, sends it back down the boards. Holmes pressuring. Lakers take it away. White has it. White will skate it out. White carries it in, gets past one. White's going to come in. White's going to take a shot. Goalie makes the save. Lakers not able to stuff the rebound. Puck comes out. Hey, the net's off again. They get a whistle this time. Storm carry it in. Holmes with it. Storm get it back, plays it up top. He's going to walk in. He's going to take a shot, blocked by Hendricks. Puck towards the back door, and then a pass attempt on the back door was wide. Holmes backhands up towards the blue line. Storm hold it. Lakers can't clear. Broken up by Hendricks. Hendricks carries it out. Cross center ice, he'll skate it in. Hendricks shot goal. He makes it in the corner. 48 seconds left on the power play for the Storm. Puck goes down low. 20 remaining in the second. Peterson holds. Carries it down low. Passes across to Dorn. Dorn shot. It's knocked away and then goalie kicked the net off. There's got to be a penalty eventually. Every time there's pressure, he kicks the net off. It happens occasionally, the net comes off, but it really seems that every time this goalie has pressure, that net comes off. Which eventually can be a delay of game penalty if the refs will call it. The refs spray some water onto the net, see if that'll get it to hold. Peterson will take the draw, 24 seconds left on the power play for the Storm. Lakers tie up. Storm get it back, send the puck down low. Storm played up the boards. Played across. In the neutral zone. Dorn steps up, can't hold. Storm get it back along the boards. Taken away. Dorn throws it ahead. Storm pick it up at the blue line. Played across. He's going to walk in. He's going to take a shot. Bear reaches out and gloves it. 5:38 left in the second. Lakers full strength. Storm with it. Shot. Deflected. Never got through. Lakers knock it away. Peterson. Can't control it. Storm get it back. Into the corner. Peterson takes away. Gets it to Rennick. Rennick plays it ahead to Felder. Felder up and out of the zone. Felder across center ice. He will send it deep. Goalie gloves it. Puck drops out in front. Storm pick it up. Up to the blue line, held by the Lakers. He walks in, he takes a shot, goalie makes a save, rebound comes out, another shot, goal! Looks like Peterson. 5:05 remaining in the second. Lakers lead 4-1. Felder knocks the puck away. Storm get it back. Carries it wide. Centering pass kicked away by the Lakers. Puck's loose up top. Storm with a shot that deflects off of Bear's glove and goes high. Storm with it. Down low. Wells leaves it for Peterson. Peterson ties him up. Storm come away with it. Shot goes wide. Up the boards. Felder sends it up top. Storm have it. He sends it deep. Knocked away. Felder got a piece of it. And Felder will carry it out. Knocked off his stick. Rennick deflects off a Lakers glove into the Storm zone. Storm play it back up ice. Wells breaks it up. Storm get it back. Passed across. His shot attempt is wide, goes off of somebody and in. That deflected off of somebody. It might have been off the Storm's player's hand. 4:02 left in the second. Lakers leading 4-2. Mall takes the draw. Back to Welch. Welch plays it ahead, broken up by the Storm. Storm pick it up. Gonna carry it in. His shot, Bear might have got a piece of it as it went over the net. Storm hold the blue line. Lakers kick it up and out of the zone. Alshauer in. Carries it wide. Into the corner with it. Up top. Shot, deflected, goes into the corner. Ball gets it back to back. Back centering pass comes up to Dorn. Dorn takes a shot that deflects off a stick, up and out of play. .327 left in the second. Shower along the boards. Tries to drop it down to Beck. Beck in the corner, tied up. Mall with it. Over off of, again, I don't know who number 2 is. Beck. Pinned along the boards. Halshauer has it. He gets ridden off the puck. Gets it back. Lakers out up top. Shot attempt goes wide. Mall behind the net. Up the boards to Dorn. Dorn centering pass. Puck was just wide of the net. Storm pick it up. We're going to get a stoppage because the net's off again. Eventually you got to call it. You got to call it a delay of games. .252 left in the second. Storm playing up into the Lakers zone. Icing if it gets there. And it will be icing. .245 left in the second. Shot attempt goes wide. Battle for it in the corner. Storm will send it up ice. White with it. Can't control it. Knocked off the stick. Lakers get it back. Holmes. 2 on him. Puck knocked off his stick. Back up the board and out of the zone. Wells, last one back. Gets it to Welch. Storm pick it up. Played across. White will skate the puck across to Welch. Welch gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks was going to be in all alone. It bounced off his stick. Hendricks can't control it. Puck up the boards to Holmes. Holmes, centering pass broken up. Holmes gets it back. Storm knocked away. Storm come out of the zone with it. Played ahead. He gets through. He's going to take a shot. Bear got his stick on it. Puck goes wide. Lakers clear. Played across off the board. Storm with it. Sends it deep. Bear will throw it up the boards. Storm pick it up high. Out in front, deflected by the Lakers. Puck's loose out in front. Lakers try to clear into the corner. Lakers can't clear. Shot save. Rebound comes out. Wells can't clear. Puck is loose and Bear will cover it. 101 left in the second. In the corner. Lakers skated up, get out to Felder. Felder at center ice. Felder skated in. Shot goes just wide. Lakers can't hold. Storm come away with it. Storm up ice. He takes a shot. Bear blocker save into the corner. Puck pinned along the boards. Tried to play ahead. Storm have it down low. Pressure by the Lakers. Take it away. Peterson looks up ice. Flips it ahead to Rennick. Rennick can't clear. Storm pick it back up. Storm centered out in front. He's going to take a shot. Bear with the save. Back up the boards. Felder with it. Felder will clear. Skates in. He's going to run out of time. After 2, Lakers lead 4-2.